There are new developments involving immigration enforcement here in Lafayette Parish. We've learned ICE is now empowering the sheriff's office to make immigration arrests on the agency's behalf.
Newly disclosed agreements were signed between the two agencies just before Christmas. News 15's Scott Brazda tonight has a look at what we know and what it all means.
It happened nearly a month ago, December 11th to be exact. That's when the Lafayette Parish Sheriff's Office signed two agreements that allows deputies to conduct immigration enforcement.
We're local law enforcement. We're not federal agents, and therefore we couldn't enforce federal laws. And what this would allow the specially trained group of deputies to do is now ask certain questions and dig deeper into the federal side of things, whereas before we couldn't.
You're looking at video of an ICE operation somewhere out of Louisiana, but that's not the kind of thing you'll see with the Lafayette Parish Sheriff's Department. There'll be no participation in raids or special operations, says Sergeant Chris Cormier. No additional staff will be hired. There'll be no expansion of existing Sheriff's Department facilities. In fact, Cormier says the LPSO's immigration enforcement duties will actually be part of the regular day-to-day operations.
Say a deputy's investigating a car crash, and getting information for a car crash is a very normal and usual occurrence. Yeah. And you start asking this person information about where do you live, what's your name, what's your middle name, there's certain questions, and they can't tell you. Well, that raises suspicion, and what this training would do is give the deputy the tools they need to take it into another avenue and maybe contact an ICE supervisor.
Just under 30 Lafayette Parish deputies will be a part of the program. There's a task force model that allows deputies to arrest and interrogate suspected immigration violators. And then there's the warrant service model, which will have deputies serve and execute warrants. Is there concern that this would dissuade even other folks who might feel like they're being targeted illegally? Would they be a little even more wary about calling law enforcement? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think if you need law enforcement, you're going to need law enforcement. So you either need us or you don't.
Who else has joined the ICE task force team? You've got the National Guard, you've got Wildlife and Fisheries, you have State Police, you have the Orneville Police Department. As of this date, the Lafayette Police Department is not a part of that group. In Lafayette, with videographer Alex Foe, Scott Brazda, News 15.